I want to thank everyone who's really watching us live onto Legacy Channel Africa. You're really doing a great job. All those who have subscribed, all those who are following us, well, you're really doing a wonderful job. Keep on sharing. Mwongere okugabana buli omu asobole okutegeera Legacy Channel Africa. We abbreviate it in short, LC Africa. Just keep on following us. My name is Mukalazi Daniel, taking you through our program Boy Child Has Suffered. Last time episode we had a conversation, a deep conversation that had a topic to date a broke guy, dating a broke guy. Now this time we have a different thing to talk about. I want to remind you that COVID-19 is real. Keep on, take caution of your life. Take caution of your life. Kubanga biadala. Just wash your hands. Social distance. If tewetaga to give someone a hug out there, please don't. Tewetaga jimuwa. Okay? Well, let's get to our show today. I have my good, wonderful, beautiful lady here. How are you doing, madam?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You just look like my Laika.
Thank you.
We had a conversation last time that dating a broke guy, and we concluded with something out. But today, we want to talk about something different. Today, I want to talk about dating a partner who's not of your religion. Jagala tuchogereko someone out there abeko nechayiga. Okay? Why shouldn't you marry or get married to a partner who's not of your religion? Naye njagala tusooke with the dating. Dating. What is dating, by the way? Give me your point of view. Let's share with people out there. By the way, guys, if you're out there, please comment. Put up your opinion, your view. Tujja gikuberera. Ewe tufuna n'obudde tujja sobola okubisoma wansi. Yes, please, madam. Njagala ombulire. Dating. We are talking about dating. What is dating?
So dating. I think dating, what we term as dating is the time that you take when studying your partner to be, your fiancé to be, I would say. So that period you take with that person, you get to know his behaviors, how he treats women, how he reacts about a relationship.
Something like that.
Chichasobola okola.
Oba mukambwe, oba se mukambwe, things like that, yeah?
Yes.
So then why shouldn't you marry or get married to a partner who's not of your religion? Specifying about religion, what do we mean here? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? I need to bulira abantu out there. They really need to know about this.
Religion, I think these are the different beliefs. Like the Muslims, the Adventists, the Catholics. That is what we term as religion.
Oh.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. That chijja kwawukana nnyo n'ekikyo, you know. Then if that's so, why shouldn't you get married to a person who's not of your religion? Omuntu oyo atali wa kanisa. Kirungi. Let's first think about this, you know. Kirungi. Is it good, to marry or to get married to a person who's not of your religion?
Definitely, tekyandibadde kirungi. Muntu wandisanye n'oyagala omuntu wa religion yo.
Naye ab'ekkanisa right now, for real, if we don't take these things as bikulu. Tetubitwala nga bikulu, for real. Kwegamba bwenjagala oli owa outside the church, yampe emirembe. Why do you think you shouldn't get married to a guy or a person who's not of your religion?
Me as Angel, I wouldn't get married to a person who is not of my religion. Number one, I mean, it won't be easy to cope up with this person.
How? I mean, what do you mean by coping up?
I'll give you an example. We have different religious practices. Nti tujasanga nti abasiramu they pray 5 times a day.
Okay.
And when you come to our dear friends, the Adventists, nti osobola, I mean, tewaliwo that specific time nti eswale empitako, you get it. Kati ate datinga omuntu nga kanga omuadvent ba datinga omusiramu kijja kubeera kizibu coping up ne practices zoli nti it becomes so difficult fitting a schedule yoyo omuntu.
It becomes difficult.
Yes.
And go on.
Nekirala, I would say that, so like in terms of decision making, kijja bazibwalira nnyo okusalawo. Let's say bwekituuka kangambe, I'm giving an example. Someone is dating omuntu nga mukatuliki na dating omuntu nga muadvent. Nti okusalawo kujja beera kuzibu nnyo okugeza diwe tugenda ku church. Tujasanga nti ye asaba ku Sunday ate gwe osaba ku Saturday. So it really becomes a little bit hard to take up that decision. Nti newe mnaba muzadde abaana kijja bakalubiriza bakuliza obagamba ki ekiriwa mujja kuba mukusika muguwa kukyani kyange okitegeera mujja kubeera awo tonkaka njagala nsaba ku Sunday nsaba ku Saturday. I mean that decision making never nga nzibu nnyo
ejja kuba nzibu. But and there are people out there nga bo babaddemu mu, I mean that circumstances naye era ne beetegeera gyebali naye be batini ku kikumi kuliko babiri bakikola batya.
Simanyi actually how they do it. I've not made enough research about it. Naye ndoza ojja kunnyonnyola okusinga kaawo. Oyinza okuba okimanyi nnyo okusinga nze.
It's just a total up a discussion, you know. Njagala tubuulira abantu abali okwo who are really watching us right now. Kubanga for real, waliwo circumstances nze I feel like, you know, marrying a person of my religion oba birimu oba oluusi bibeera financial oba bibeera socially oba character oba ki ojja kwesanga nga waabweru ampadde emirembe for real. Let's talk about PCM. Preach, convert, then get to marriage. Do you really think bwemba mufunye ngo ali ewaabweru I can really, you know, sweet talk her or sweet talk him, you know, then netu sobola okwetegeera, then we get to marriage, I mean netu ending up we are together. What do you think about this?
Preach, convert and marry. True, it is there, but with what intention? Nti fine omuntu ojja mubuulira, you'll convert with an intention of what? Of marriage. Naye nga ekigendererwa kya bino nti you want this person asobole okumanya kicho like kicho oyagala omuteekamu. Behind it I know kubanga ye ategedde kikyakkiriza. Naye ebiseera ebisinga people you preach, convert and marry with an intention nti ye abeera atunuulidde ki marriage naye nga behind it tategedde kikyakkiriza. So definitely nemwesanga nti at the end of the day mujja kubeeramu era n'okusika omuguwa nti nze bye waŋŋamba saabitegeera nze just nali njagala ki nali njagala kufumbirwa kyaggwa. I will give you an example of a friend of mine. Literally this friend of mine had a boyfriend way back in high school. They were dating, nga wobitegeera, you know.
Mukwano ogubeera
the courtship thing.
True.
Ebeesuubiza ensi n'eggulu. N'embaga twagiraba.
Till Victoria dries.
So after marrying the guy teyali mu Advent, omuwala yali mu Advent, guy nga mukatoliki. Naamu preachingira nga bw'okigambye, you preach, convert and marry. Guy nakkiriza era baamubatiza twamulaba, was a witness as well.
Wow.
But bad enough or lucky enough, I don't know. bwe byamala okugwa after them getting married, things didn't work out as they expected. This is what the guy did. Yagamba mukazi we, sikulaba ngozemu ogenda ku church, sikulaba ngo osaze bosala wani wange todda. Kitegeera. So definitely oli sebyangu fine ajja kukkiriza, but with an intention naye nga tamanyi kikyakiriza. So I don't agree with preach, convert and marry.
You don't agree with that?
Nandiyagadde omuntu nayagala wakiri owa religion ye. Ne bwe kiba nti financial thing oba ki oguma nimukola naye nga at least mugenda kukola ki tewajja kuba okusika muguwa. Kijja kuba kyangu nnyo okukola ki okutraininga partner nti kyogenda omuyigiriza eri okimanyi. Naye imagine then you get a girlfriend lokole kida wabeerayo those overnights ogenda mutandika otya mbu togenda gwegani. Of course bujja kubeera otuuka kanja genda. Definitely it becomes hard. So funa omuntu nga wa religion yo.
Nanti kati most youths obakala abavubuka out there, their views waba kugamba nti I wouldn't love to marry or to get married to a person of my religion. Ajja kugamba ebowa babowa tebabitegeera nga abeeri babitegeera. For real bavu. Naddala kale let me give what religion are you?
I'm an SDA.
An SDA. Awa SDA abo wamwavu talina kutooke ng'enjogera yakakati bweri. You know? Tell me about that, because watunulira outside the church nalaba kati gwe you are an SDA, some guy over there, he comes, you know, driving aine motoka Porsche yakabiri, a dream car that you've ever dreamt about. He has some dime, aina kasente. You get attracted to that. Nolabanga okubeera n'oli abowa, you rather go with this guy, you know. Tell me about that. You know, we need to tell these people about that. Tell me. Give me your view.
Guy oyo gwogamba nti abowa, I mean, gwe kikyokozeewo, okikyomulaze, I mean, what have you done to improve on the boredom? You need to do something. Gwe nga gwe kati oyina okuteekawo embeera n'omulaga nti singa oba tukoze nga bali, if you really oba weegomba biki bye bakola, what they do out there, bisitulo bijeri obileete muki mu chachi yammwe obimuteekemu okimwagazise ye nga ye. Nsuubira nti era definitely abajja kukola ki ajja kukyagala kozi okijja eri gyakyagala n'okimuleetera waneeno. So aba talina nsonga lwaki ate agenda eri nga ready ekintu okikoze eki okimuleetedde.
So the best advice ki gy'oyinza okuba such people, you know, kubanga endowooza y'ekivubuka teyinza kuggwa. And I'm telling you, in church, I think these things are really common. And we are really seeing them. Si bwe kiri? Tobiraba? So what's the best alternative? Kubanga abaana ab'obuwala bambi bagudde nnyo mu nsobi. Bwe mba ndi mulokole kanjagala omulokole, bwe mba ndi musiraamu kanjagala omusiraamu, kubanga omusiraamu, people of the same religion will understand each other. Si bwe kiri? So what's the best advice, I mean, your point of view to such people?
Definitely, I would tell them you should date or get into a relationship or even get married to a person of your religion. Kubanga okirabye nti it won't give you tekijja kukalubiza n'omulundi n'ogumu. It is going to be so easy, like kubanga bw'oba oyagadde omuntu owa religion yo, you easily know what biki bye bakola, omanyi ki ekyokukola. So tekijja kubeerera kizibu okusinga ate okugenda n'oyiga ebintu ebiri eri. Imagine if me as Angel nengena nendatinga omuntu omusiraamu kati mu kintu kyenyambala kijja kunkalubiriza nnyo. Sinkuze sisiba kakaya ate omusajja ayagala kakaya kalina okubeera ku mutwe 24/7 oba kitegeera. I mean okwambala ebintu, how do they call them, hijab, it really becomes so hard. So ngate bwe nandifunye omuntu wange nga mu advent kimbeerera kyangu nti byonna biberayo nja kuba nkola ki nja kuba mbimanya. So that is it.
First things first, Madam Angel. Rwensonga nti now this guy has come. Ayagala akulaze ebirungi ate awo ekkanisa kyatakola ki byatakulaga. Bintu ki gwe by'otunuulira by'olowooza nti bye wandyetaaze mu ono guy at first okunsideringa nti I really need to be his man such that osobola okumubuulira enjiri emala I think into your church. Simanyi oba ntegerekeka oba sitegerekesa.
Then there was one of the things I should consider before moving in with this guy or before getting into a relationship with this guy. Ataliwa religion yange. First of all, here we are talking about religion. Why we should date people of our religion. It would be one of the biggest factors I would look at. Because remember, at the end of the day, nino molaga waje mwagala abere. I need to show this guy that of this religion, and so you must be. But then it has to come from him. He has to prove it, like sina chimukaka. It has to be out of will. He should not do it with an intention behind it. So one of the biggest factor I would look at is religion. Because right now what we are looking at is how I'm going to preach to this person, convert, and later get married.
Get married.
Yes.
No, now look, I mean, the biggest factor, because if you're talking about, I mean, religion, some ladies out there into the church tend to look to a guy, I mean, yeah, this is a hunk guy. I can't let go of this guy, you know. I mean, nebatasobola bikwataganya bulungi. Okay? With the, I mean, the religion, the hunkness of this guy. Ngalaba mu butuufu waakiri aka religion kavaako na getting into, you know, the presentation. You ladies know.
Love at first sight.
Yes, love at first sight. Mwagala mutunule that appearance. Guy is putting on some nice shoes, you know. He's really handsome. I mean, he has got a nice watch, you know. Guy is really nice looking. Kati ogenda okutuuka omukadde w'ekkanisa akugambe naye wabitunuulidde nti no wa kkanisa ogambe kadde wa kkanisa onziza mabega. He's really pulling you behind. So what would you need? I mean, sensitize such girls out there really. Bandisanye kola batya. In that kavuyo, you know, gubeera lutalo lwa mutima. For real. Bana abantu abali ebbali baba tebalaba kiki kiri munda, but it's really a tug of war. Oyina ekintu ky'obeera oyitamu muli, you're trying to pull some strains and pulls into your heart, you know. Rensonga, you need this guy. Ate bamukugana because of the religion. Ate kati wekijja ku age ng'olaba nga you're being pinned bakuba kama, you know. Hey, muno mu kanisa tolina gw'olabyeyo, you know. Now outside the church you see this guy who's really, so tell me your view about that. What you otya?
Nze I think these are material things we are looking at. The nice things, the Porsche cars, all those nice things we are looking at. Right now we are talking about religion. Why you should date someone of a religion. So this girl out there is looking at the material things. Bino bintu bijakera kumacha bikoleche bigweo. Who knows? Toyinza manya. I mean, religion, it is a lifetime thing. And when you're getting married, I mean, marriage is a lifetime thing. But you're going to be in it for the rest of your life. So religion, I repeat, religion has to be a biggest factor. It contributes a lot into your marriage. So girls out there who think if you go with a rich, let me say for example, Catholic girl out there who is looking at a rich Hajj, my dear, it won't be easy. I already told you of a story of my friend, what happened. Remember, Muslims, and I mean, I don't know, I hope they won't feel offended, but it's the truth. It's the bitter truth. Muslims out there, how do I say this? Nti omusajja omusiraamu bonge dini yawe ayina okuba n'abakazi bana. Kati poor angel nkuze manyi mu dini yange nti omusajja abeera n'omukazi omu omusajja omu. Kati njagadde ngenze ne Hajj, I've gone with this rich Hajj, not knowing nga simanyi chiri behind there. So it is going to come as a surprise, and at the end of the day I'll end up crying. So literally, let's not look for these material things. Besides that, I mean, religion first, I would say.
Your old-time friend who went through to a certain scenario, Kateyo, things happened, and now they are not together. People really pretend. What mwabachala monadala, you ladies now who are not yet married, mulabira mutya chichiche mulabirako, you know, this guy is not pretending, he's really pretending into my religion, cause guy you know, he has come, this guy is now wow, he's now an Adventist, you know, going to bichibye mulaba, bichibye mutunulirako.
Nyinza see jagament there that we look at na isingo muntu like if that person really accepts nga it's out of will, he's not forced, you're not forced, you'll definitely do the thing with love nga toka kidwa. I mean, things are just flowing. Ochitegera ntinewe nabankedde kumacha nenfuuka omusiraamu. You won't force me to dress like Muslims. It would just be in me. I wouldn't be pretending. But whichever, if it comes out until you're forced, you would literally be pretending. You dress like this, I won't dress like this. You get. So definitely, that person has to do it out of will. You're not supposed to be forced.
You're not supposed to be forced. I mean,
because if you're forced, you will continue pretending. But if you do it out of your own will, it is out of love. You love what you're doing. You love the Muslim culture. You love the Catholic culture. Even when it comes to praise and worship, you will do it out of love. But when you're forced, you will continue pretending, you know. So
now let's first look, because kubanga waliwo ebintu ebimu era still byestategera still into the church, you know, your church, because now your conclusion is about bwaba mulokole ayagale mulokole munne, bwaba musiraamu ayagale musiraamu munne. Orthodox bwe waawo bwe kityo, I mean Christian, right? Kyogezaako okwogerako, but has the church done enough, I mean, into your church now, specifically, to encourage nti abana obobuwala abobulenzi should marry, I mean, should marry their own partners of their own religion?
Definitely not so much. The church hasn't emphasized so much about it. But who is the church? We are the church. So you definitely, you as a person, you have to emphasize it. And it starts with you, and the rest will also follow. So you're going to live as an example, you as the church. So kati oyino kubeera wonga ngite msingi abalala kwe bagenda olabira. That is how it is supposed to be.
Peer influence. Let's talk about peer influence. Friends, the friends you have, tuli mukogera kube kanisa. We are not talking about outside the church. Tuli muchino bananda babatya. Ndi mujega. Bajja kundabanga ndi wewe, you know, enjogera yakakati the way it is. What I mean, what's your point of view about people who are really influencing people with marrying people into your church? I mean, getting your partner into your church. What's your point of view? Peer influencing ambi. Omanyi mulabira kwabo ne mugamba no. This olaba gundi. Olaba mukadde gundi oba my friend so and so. Ayagadde guy ne babeera bombi for some good time. And you also get influenced with such a situation. Tell me about that.
Are you trying to say peer influence? Someone influencing me to get married out of church?
Yes.
Okay. That is not right. I mean, these people telling you to get married out of church, they are married in church. So they will literally support you, but at the end of it all, you're going to stay alone. You with your guy who is not of your religion. And they will not be there to support you. I mean, the other ones, so you do not have to listen to them because it is a decision made by you alone. So, you're supposed to date someone of your religion.
Let's talk about another factor. Why you shouldn't get married to a person who's not of your religion. I'm looking at a factor. Katinga, this is a guy, how can I phrase it? This is a guy, alias a guru. Okay?
Okay.
He's bringing heaven to you. Now, kuwe subi, for real, that you guys are going to be together, are meant to be together. Actually, you're supposed to get married to a person who's your best friend. Now, this is a guy who's outside the church. He's bringing heaven to you.
Okay.
An incident comes, you also get, you get seduced. Can't you get a seduced? Rachi kubanga inside the church, or maybe there are some factors. All factors is all about is it favoring you to have a guy into the church. Now, Gayaze akwagala, he's bringing heaven to you. Ngagwe angel, will you deny?
Definitely, I will. When it comes to religion, I would say no. I mean, Kobanga, let's say these are material things you're talking about. These things, bijakera kumachanga tezi.
Angel, you don't toyagala good life.
Good life njagala. Naye bwe batentwala mu ggulu njireka.
Kati omu advent wabatajikuwa.
Ajjaji mpampola mpola.
Ajajikuwa mpola mpola.
Through Christ, anything.
Angel, this is so true. I mean, you're speaking this from your heart.
Yes.
Kati, would you send this guy away?
Definitely I will, because he doesn't qualify. Rachimba nesiba kwa mugugu.
Those people who are really viewing us right now, out there, mumulabe mwana ono w'obuwala. Seba jamugova, akasente takagala. She doesn't want money, she doesn't want, religion is a really big factor, right? Yeah. So, Angel, our last words. Where do you stay?
Ndeje.
Are your parents watching this?
Definitely.
Have you told them about LC Africa?
Yeah.
Bugambo chi bwandi bagambi. Kubanga kirabika babuuliridde ekimala for real. Because ebigambo ebirungi ebikuvaamu, it's really so inspiring. And someone out there is really watching us, and akuyigiddeko bingi. So far the little talk we've had with you. So tell me, bigambo ki biwandibuulidde mami wo oba daddy wo akulaba kati?
Right now, sirina bigambo bituufu byakukola ki bya bagamba okujjako beebaza okuba nti bankuliza mu kkanisa.
Obugalo.
Mukama abankuumire era abampeera omukisa.
Wow. abaana ab'obuwala bwe bati tebasangika. Thank you very much for watching us and following us. Well, LC Africa twogera ku bingi lwakuba this time tuli ku mukwano specifically, and I'm sure you've learned something. Please comment, leave out your comment, share with friends and relatives and everyone. Get to our social platforms zonna commenting abako nekyotekayo tujja kisoma next time when we have another blessing time like this. Take care. Bye bye. Do you have anything else to say? No. Apart from a bye bye, yeah?
Yeah, bye bye.
With a smile, that cutie smile. Bye bye.